Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So today I want to share with you my new loves and returning favorites for the month of July. So I actually have a lot of products that I have been loving this month. I don't have any like skincare stuff, anything new from that arena. So we're just going to stick with makeup today, and there's a bunch of stuff. I'm going to try to get through it as quickly as I can. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing, I'm sure this is no surprise to you guys, but my Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills is definitely a product that I have been reaching for a lot this month. I've probably only done like 1 or 2 days max per week without this palette, and that's when I just wanted like a really neutral, natural, like basic look. So not that you can't do that with this, but I like my Naked Basics palette for that. So anyway, this is a beautiful, beautiful palette. I've talked about it a lot, so I don't want to talk about it too much. You can check out my review video if you want to know more, but it is a beautiful palette. I love the consistency of Anastasia Beverly Hills products. Okay, next eyeshadow palette is my Naked 2 Basics. I love my Naked Basics and my Naked 2 Basics pretty much equally, but this is the one that I've been reaching for more this month, and this is the palette that I have been using when I'm not using this one. So I love this fantastic little palette. And then I do have one more eyeshadow palette I want to talk to you about. I've only had it for a few days, maybe not a few days, maybe a week, and I've used it like 2 times, but I just want to mention it because it's such a good product. I can't really say that it's a favorite for the month because I haven't had it long enough to say that, but I couldn't go without mentioning it, and that is this Comfort Zone palette from Wet n Wild, which a lot of YouTubers talk about as being like a holy grail type of product, and it really, really is wonderful. So I just wanted to mention that. I'm going to just kind of show you the pigmentation of some of these shades. I mean, for a $5 like drugstore palette, this is amazing. Next thing I've been loving, this is actually another thing that I just picked up about a week ago, but I have to give it a mention because I have been in love since the first time that I used it, and that is this Hourglass, what is it called? Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation Stick, and I am in the shade Porcelain. It's so pretty, isn't it pretty? It's very nice sturdy packaging. Beautiful applicator. It's very easy to get into the corners, around the nose, you know, under the eyes, and it gives just a beautiful full coverage. So I love the finish of this foundation. I think it just looks flawless. It feels weightless, and it works really well blending it out with the Real Techniques sponge, which is another favorite for this month. Absolutely love this. I picked it up earlier this month. I will link my drugstore haul video below. All right, more things I've been loving. This I may have talked about in a previous monthly favorites, I'm not sure, but this is a fantastic bronzer from Physicians Formula. This is the butter bronzer in light, and it smells like coconut, so that's kind of why I've been reaching for it this month. And it has a very, very similar texture and finish as the Laura Geller Hydrating Bronzer, which is quite a bit more expensive. So I absolutely love this bronzer, and I've been using it almost every day this month. Another product I have been loving is the Essence Silky Touch Blush. This is just beautiful. It gives this beautiful kind of luminosity to the cheeks, and it's like I think it's $2.99, maybe $1.99. It's a nice little drugstore, you know, cruelty-free brand. Oh, and it's so soft. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love this blush. And then this is a product that I got in my rewards haul. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone. And this is just the perfect highlight for very fair skin. Oh, I just love it. It's this like pearly golden highlight, and I just put it right there on my wrist. Oh, so pretty. Let's keep going. So next thing that I have is my Flawless Definition Mascara. This might be something that was in a past favorites. This is actually in the shade Espresso. I like black or espresso. They look kind of the same to me. but this is what the wand looks like. So it's a rubber bristled wand, very, very skinny wand. So it's really nice for like separating out the eyelashes and gives you just really nice flawless definition. I think that's a great name for this mascara. I got this in a little kit from BareMinerals website. It was like $19.50. It was in the sale section. It was $19.50. It came with a little eyeshadow quad and this and an eyeliner brush and a little bag. And it was also 20% off of that. So I was like, oh, it's the same price as like a full-size mascara. I might as well just get the little kit. So this is fantastic. And then I have another thing from BareMinerals. This is the Locked and Coated Waterproof Lash Top Coat. I've talked about the need for a waterproof lash top coat in previous videos and how much I loved my Anastasia Beverly Hills one, but they don't make it anymore. So I found this, and I really like that it's a travel size because I don't use it every day, but I've definitely been using it a lot the last month because of the humidity and the heat and the sweating and everything, and this really helps keep my mascara and like all my eye makeup in place. Next thing I've been loving is this Becca Backlight Priming Filter that I got as one of many free gifts with purchase from Ulta. And it has like a really nice kind of lemony smell. I think that's what it is, lemony. And it just gives a beautiful luminosity to the skin, and it helps your makeup stay on. It smooths things out and gets your face ready for makeup. So it's a really, really beautiful product. Another free sample that I got from Ulta is this little BareMinerals 5-in-1 BB Advanced Performance Cream Eyeshadow. So I had the hardest time figuring out what this thing was. It's supposed to be like a BB cream, like to cancel out, you know, the lines and the veins and stuff on your eyes. But it can also be like a primer, and it has SPF in it, and it can also be, instead of just an eyeshadow base, it can be an actual eyeshadow. So anyway, I think it's a really cool product, and I've been liking this a lot, you know, along with like my Naked Basics palette when I want to do like a very light look, and that's what that looks like. And then it has kind of a powder finish, so I actually ordered one of the full sizes of these in a different color. This is the shade, you know what? I don't know what shade this is. It doesn't say. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I think it's the Barely Nude shade, but I'm not sure. Okay, and now on to some lip products that I have been loving. I have a lot of lip products this month. So I've been kind of changing it up, clearly, because I have like 4 lip products. But when I want just a very bare, natural look, I've been going for my Tarte Quench Lip Rescue in the Rose shade. Just kind of a pinky peach sort of, or not pinky peach, pinky corally kind of a color. And then I did pick up a couple of the Urban Decay Vice lipsticks about a month ago. I actually like the cream formula in the Vice lipsticks a lot better than I did in the Revolution, which is weird because it's supposed to be like the same formula, but maybe it depends on the colors. I just feel like this is a little bit more, it's more comfortable. It doesn't like accentuate dryness on my lips. So I've really liked the cream formula of this lipstick, and this is in the shade Violet, which is a shade that I really, really like. It's like very pinky purple kind of shade. Really pretty. I'm actually wearing it today. And then on top of that, I have been wearing my Lorac Alter Ego lip gloss, and this is in the shade Goddess. This is gorgeous. I'm also wearing this today on top, and these two, the gloss and the lipstick go really well together. So there's the gloss, and it smells so good, and it doesn't leave a line on your lips, and it gives you a really nice wash of color. Last thing I've been loving is my Buxom lip gloss, and this is in Dolly, and this was another. All of these are like free gifts from Ulta. This is another one of those. It's very minty and plumping, and I love it. Now it's a bit more sheer than like the Lorac, but really, really nice. So that's it for my July new loves and returning favorites. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what your favorites were this month, and I will see you next time. Bye guys, thanks for watching.